Hello? Is the mic is on? Is the mic is even on at this point? Hi girlies, it's been so long. Thank you for the 22 months, RG Less Lucis. Thank you for the Prime Wick Cup Sky. Thank you, babes. Y'all, it has been so fucking long. Y'all noticed something new? What changed? The music way too loud. That's one thing that didn't change. Are you reading the messages from YouTube? Of course, babes. Yes, there is a new music playing thing. Yay! But it's too big. Let me change it real quick. It's like slightly too large. Things I have never said before. I only changed it because the other one stopped working. I opened OBS today. I was like, what do I gotta do? And we even have, we love the new name. Girl, the new name, it's been here. And there is a deeper purpose to this name, which we can get into later. We will get into it later. And the purpose of that name is this folder right here. Because this is what we're fishing for. You see, DL trade. This is what we need. This is what we want to see. And this is who we want to see friend requests from after the game. So that we can say, oh my god. Where is it? Oh my god, Mr. Trade. The new Morgana skin is just so pretty. I just can't afford it. Only I can afford this. And then we get the rolls. Ah, sprinkle, sprinkle. The delusion? Babes, it's working. I swear to God. All I do at the start of every game, I type, good luck, have fun. And then everyone sees the name. And then the trades, the DL trades, they send you a friend request. I promise you that. I promise you that. Yes. The mic isn't on. The mic is hella on, bitch. The mic been on. Vivi, you need to leave. Viewer games today, I think we can do both. Here's the thing. I like SOLOQ again. For some reason, I got back into it. So, and I've been playing pretty well, I can't lie. Even though I've been losing hella games, you will see it says Team MVP in every single one. That's what it says. So I don't care if I lost. Talking about deal trade, but the Twinks in the chat are gonna finance it. Oh. What's your real name? Simon. Simon. Yeah, so we can do ranked, but I feel like it's my first game of the day, so maybe we should do a viewer game. And also... Girl, I don't have 232 pulls. What is this? I think this is Mythic Essence. Thank you, Myth. Those 38 for the tier 1. Thank you so much, babes. I mean, I could buy one of these ugly skins, but I don't really want to. I don't know what to do with this essence. It just keeps going up. But we could also do viewer games. And I can tell you, babes, what happened in the last month and where I've been. Because so much has happened. A ton has happened. You know? And I don't know if... Like, some of it is still very fresh, and I will probably not talk about it yet. But you girls know I always keep it real. With y'all, you know? Always very real. There's a lot of DL trade trauma, which y'all love. Why do I sense the Deke story exactly? But I'm not too sure if I really... I'm going to go into all that yet, because what if the trades are still around and watching, you know? But, there is also car update, which you bitches know I had a broken ass car forever. We need your Insta. Well, good luck finding it. I'm not giving it out. So sorry, babes. I mean, I might do it in the future. We're getting trauma dump again. Y'all, the amount of trauma that can be dumped. The amount of it, you know? The sheer amount that could be dumped. Girl. The car update? Yes, Vivi. I drove Vivi around in my car. And what else happened? Y'all, I don't even remember everything. But I was so busy. Like, I was busy dealing with the DL trades. I was busy getting a new car. I was busy because work had, like, a huge organization change moment, which fucked up 10 times. And then there was work drama because some girlie clocked everybody. Oh, there's a lot to talk about. And I think maybe we should start with a viewer game. Now that I mentioned all the dramaness. And you clocked them back, right? No, because I was on her side. Imagine chasing DL trades. I mean, I don't know if I'm chasing them.
Another one, thank you.
Or if I just want their money.
Another one, thank you.
I mean, one of them I did definitely chase. One of them had me in a chokehold a little bit. Thank you, Vane, for the 4 months. Wait, no. What the hell? This message just makes no sense. For the 6 months, Penny. I will never understand the Twitch thing because it says Vane resubbed tier 1 for 6 months and has been subbed for 4 months. So what does it mean? Do I say thank you for the 6 months or for the 4 months? I don't even know. But thank you, babes. I appreciate you. And I appreciate everyone, actually, who is here today on this day of resurrection. Ah, okay. So thank you for the 4 months, then. That does actually help. And thank you to everybody who actually subbed while I was gone. I was opening my OBS every now and then. I was like, oh, I need to change something. And we do have a new music bot, too. Hopefully this one works. It still has the same old commands, but this one has a command for when you accidentally request the wrong song and then you can remove it, which is ! Wrong song. Oh, my Twitch title is too long. ! Wrong song, y'all, if you somehow get the wrong song. And I don't know if the vote skip works with this one, but we'll try if like a flop song comes on. Anyways. Oh no, not right. Draft. If one of you babes wants to get in to this party, then drop the name. But you have to be on EU West. Drop the names in chat and I will be pasting. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, babes. Someone said SZA or Nikki, girl. At this point, you know I defended Nikki every time. You know, I defended her against Megan. I defended her against Hardy. Like, I go way back with Nikki, but she's not releasing music anymore. She's at home tweeting about... Oh. She's tweeting about the music industry tea, which, like, okay, whatever. It might be tea, but, like, stop tweeting and maybe take it to court. And maybe go in the booth if you have a problem and, like, make music. Because you're sitting at home tweeting about SZA. Annie, it just don't make sense. And you know, you girls know, I am a barb. But it gets to a point where she hasn't released the music in over a year. And she's just tweeting. We are tired. I'm not going on Station Head to listen to you. Even though you might be right about whatever is going on with Desiree Perez and Rock Nation.
Where were you, honey?
Thank you, Dino, for the 13 months. Where were you? We will get into that. And... you know... that drama, I'm just so tired of it. Until Nikki makes music again, good music, no samples, no Barbie girl sample, no Super Freaky Girl sample, just good music, then I will not be over here anymore defending her ass because I just can't do it no more. Did I forget a name? US girlies, you can get in. Guess you'll wait for a while. We'll see. Oh, not someone messaging me. Enjoy your stream. Thank you. Vivi said, birthday stream 2 or no, Henny? Yes, we need one more. She's way too grown to be arguing online. I don't think that's it. You can argue online, even as a grown person, but it's like she is on Twitter 24/7. She's not just arguing. She's like
You can do this, girl.
completely holed up in it, and that's just lame at this point. Twinkling. Get in, boo. Y'all, and I will be teaching you how to bag DL trade. It is very simple, you know? We don't want to attract... Y'all, we have 280 carries, by the way. Is this what we want? I even changed my fucking league status. Look at this. Mama, this commitment. What we are not trying to attract is Dusties. We don't want to attract shy men who don't even want to go Discord or anything. What does Idgebull mean? It means I just burst out laughing. We don't want to attract... Just Dusties. Like, if you know what a Dusty is, you know what I'm talking about. No chops. No broke boys. No small energy. We want people who see this name and they'll be like, I'm gonna add this one. And then foil and pay for Spirit Blossom Morgana. That's what we want. And I think it is working. Trust, it'll happen. Maybe not in this stream. Maybe not in the next stream. But it will happen. Because it has happened several times. Already. Anyways, y'all. Which story do we even start with? Should we start with the work? Or are you gonna do another game after this? I don't know. I might go SOLOQ or viewer games. I mean, if there's enough girlies of you that still want to play, and I still have enough stuff to talk about, because in viewer games, I usually just like to ramble about random things, you know? And then in SOLOQ, I like to focus more on the game because I actually want to win, so I cannot just get absorbed in random topics.
Thank you.
But we'll see. Let me later.
Thank you.
They have Malzahar, so already boring. Should we play Creamy Melizzo? Yes! For those who have been under the desk for the past month, here's a quick Melizzo ability rundown. Her passive makes her short on enemies, and she also executes low HP gaze. Her Q is a long-range fart. Melizzo W is reflecting any shit back at enemies. Melizzo E is a root queef, and Melizzo ult is just a borsty fart. That's it for the ability rundown, babes. Now you know how to play Melizzo. I fucking love Coco Bob. Did y'all see the new Coco Bob video about Heimer Dilder? Yes. We all moved. The turret sounds. Why is it Melizzo on the screen collection? Maybe we need to get rid of of what's her name? Camille Bobby Brown, since it's no longer Pride Month. Thank you, Citronen Bonbons, for the tier 1 German queen or Austrian queen, perhaps. Y'all, let's get into the game. Period. 4 AP champs, and it will never... Ooh.
Thank you.
You never realized this skin had chromas? Yeah, same. But in the next Essence Emporium, we will be hella purchasing. And also, I hope that I get more FPS this time, because another reason why I didn't feel like streaming is my frames being low. And why is my game not showing? Not this again. Oh, we're back. Because I finally, after 3 years, cleaned my PC. Can you even believe it? Annie, the dust. The dust was really taking over. Oh, lol. Thank you, Mahmoud, for the gifted. Wait, not this... oomph coming over from the old friend group. Welcome. I saw how you threw a hot drink from Starbucks at the homeless man yesterday and you missed. Oh. Any new DL trade? Y'all, if I start with the DL trade story, it's gonna be bad. When TFT? When they make a good set again and not a shitty one, like the one that's out right now. Maybe the next one. At least it has Katarina.
Thank you.
I swear, this current TFT set, it pissed me off more than SOLOQ. And that's saying something. What do you think of the new Hot Spring skins? Y'all. I'm sorry, but Seth and Aphelios were not slotted out enough. For some reason, mostly just the women were slotted out. Like, y'all saw the Yunara pose in the splash. Henny. Coochie out. Full coochie on the screen, on display. Why is Seth, like, covered? The Volibear? Oh, you'll have a point. I kind of want to queue him for Mana Flow Band. You like the Ari one? I did, actually. Even the base one. I know a lot of people only like the Mythic Chroma, but I like the normal skin as well. I think it's cute. I mean, it's like her worst legendary, don't get me wrong. But it's better than the other legendaries we've been getting recently. And I think the Mythic Chroma can keep up with her other legendaries, but it's just too expensive. Exactly. New set has potential. Manifesting. Okay, frames are still kind of low. I mean, 100 is fine, but I'm in the laning phase, you know. Thank you, Walidu, for the 6-month babes. Thanks so much. Let me cue this. Thank you. Okay, anyways, where do I start? Let us start with... I don't even know. The work tea, maybe? Or the car tea? I mean, the car tea isn't really that much, so let's just start with that. Well, maybe some of y'all remember I was complaining about my old car so much because it kept perma breaking. It was at the mechanic for literally 6 months, on and off. Mostly on. Mostly at the mechanic. Then I would get it back, pay another 1,000 fucking euros, and 1 week later it would break again, and again, and again, and again. And eventually I just accepted that this car is cursed. Oh. So I now have sold it, and I have a new one. And this one's way better, so it was definitely the right decision. Was the mechanic hot? Nope. But yeah, I love my new car. So that's good. Then, yeah, it feels like in the last month, all the random shit that kept going wrong for the first half of the year suddenly went right again. So the car problem got fixed, and then also I got a new kitchen, which also had some problems, but they're also fixed now, so that's good. And then at work, Yes, I've seen the Katarina skin on Wild Rift, but didn't really care that much, to be completely honest. At work, girl. Y'all know I'm like a team manager moment at work, right? There's 5 teams, and I am like... Sounds like such a dumb flex. By the way, thank you for the prime, Alex. I'm like the kind of manager of one of the teams. And they realized randomly that, oh, Simon's team is like way bigger than all the other ones. Like way more stuff to do. And then they felt like they had to reorganize the whole entire fucking office. And they got it wrong. At least 5 times. And everybody was already annoyed as fuck that they kept changing the organization. But now it's finally fine. So period, I guess. It's like the most aggressive Malzahar ever. Oh, he has Ignite. And he has Kane. Wait, Loki, we fuck him up. Killed it. Aw. Slur, yes. Thinking what else happened. Well, the rest is just the DL trade drama, which, honestly, I might just talk about it. The shallow part of it all. Oh. Oh my god, plus 10 gold. Thank you. Yeah, so the deal trade drama. I don't know where to start. Well, let's just say, ooh, my summer name was effective, you know, and I got added. But then, this one trade, I actually started liking, you know. Y'all gonna judge me. Y'all know I'm emotionally starved. I ended up liking him. And he liked me too. But we were only playing League. Oh. Quick, laugh. Laugh now, before it gets real bad. Well, we listen and we do judge. No, actually, we listen and we don't judge, I guess. I know a lot of you bitches are also like catchy feelings. He wasn't actually deal trade, by the way. I just keep seeing deal trade for like every man at this point. Oh. Anyways. Well. Then we were chilling in VC and all, and it was good and fresh. But then, the next day, his attitude changed. Oh. Have you girls ever dealt with a man who just flip-flops? I know some of y'all have. Many such cases. Suddenly he's like, oh, I'm scared we won't be attracted to each other physically. Well, that confused me because, Mama, we have just been playing League. It didn't even cross my mind that anyone would want to see anyone's face. And it was honestly kind of strange because I'm not a superficial person. And if I like your personality, then there is no face you could send me that would make me lose interest, you know? Who agrees? Probably not everyone, but at least that's how I feel. That's why it didn't cross my mind to even ask this guy for a face pic. Like, whatever, dude. But what about Trump's face? Girl, if the person Donald Trump isn't attached to the face, I mean, Donald Trump probably has the issue that he's old as fuck. You know, I mean, like any face in my age
Another
bracket.
one, thank you.
Hi, bitch.
Another one, thank you.
How can one date someone they have not seen? We weren't fucking dating. Like, we were just playing, but we liked each other. That's it. Well, then I set my face because I know I ain't ugly, you know. I'm usually pretty attractive to most people that are attracted to, yeah, twinkie old bitches and stuff. Wait a minute, hold on. Ooh. This was at work, by the way, so I set my pics at work, right? And then I went to the gym. And I didn't think much of it. Like, I was honestly almost convinced, ooh, that he would like me. Like, just from experience with other guys. Well, I go to the gym. At work? Yeah, I was playing, like, on Discord at work, on my phone. Mama, you know I don't work all day. Then I went to the gym, and he messages me, oh, I'm so sorry. Your personality and your body are 10 out of 10. But I'm not attracted to your face. He doesn't get rooted if I just do that. Oh my god. I mean, what the fuck? Can I live? This cane, you will be dealt with, seriously. That's a little bit not, right? But I was at the gym in that moment, right? And I was like working out hard. So I didn't think that much of it, and I just thought, okay, well, if that's how it is, then I just have to unfriend you and move on. Because, like, what the fuck kind of thing to say is that? Anyways. That's so evil. Oh my god, you girls. So I unfriended him, and I said, like, okay, well, ouch, but I guess that then I just have to unfriend you. So I did, and I kept working out at the gym, but by the way, this is all like multiple weeks ago and it doesn't affect me anymore. So that's that on that. So you don't have to like feel bad or anything. This is like in the past. Well, then I kept working out and I drove home from the gym and I actually still had a lot of answers left, you know? My ego obviously took a hit. Like in that moment, I was like, wait. Am I ugly? I don't know. So I asked my friend. Two of my friends. Miss Vivi, who's in the chat right now, asked her, bitch, am I ugly? And she's like, no. And then I asked another friend. And this was my huge mistake. Because I didn't know that this other friend had feelings for me. Oh. And you know, what do you do when your friend texts you, am I ugly? And you know that friend isn't even ugly. Obviously, you just say, no, you are not ugly. And then you move on with your life. Like, you just comfort them, you know? And that's what my...
How are you? It's been so long.
Thank you, Tears and Frostfire. I'm actually pretty good. How are you, babes? Well, my friend Vivi just said, no, you're not ugly and the guy's dumb. And this other friend... I should start using names. Let's call the other friend... Andrew. Andrew is the one who... Thank you, Lady Gaga VMA 2009 for the tier 1. Andrew is the one who I came to and said, am I ugly? But I didn't know he had feelings for me. Okay? And the guy who said he's not attracted to my face, let's call him... Richard. No, that's a weird name. Let's call him Blake. Okay. Well, then Andrew said, no, that other guy must be R-worded. I was really like, oh, all right, now it ain't that serious if he thinks you're ugly. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Oh my god, bitch. I have a problem with you. That's suspicious. Like, he reacted very aggressively, and I didn't know at this point that he had feelings for me too. And he's a very mentally ill person, but we'll get to that point. Well, this is messy, Handy. It's real messy, and it's about to get even messier. Then, I had questions for Blake, because it literally just didn't compute to me, a person who is not superficial, that you can dislike someone's face so much that it would outweigh a 10 out of 10 body and personality, as he said, right? He said, you have a 10 out of 10 body and personality, but I don't like your face. I'm like, well, damn, I guess my face gotta be real ugly then, if that's how you feel. But that just raised so many questions in me, because I know my face ain't even ugly. So I'm like, it's giving, it's like a pretense for another reason that he doesn't want to talk about. And in my dumb, confused little brain, I messaged him on TikTok, even though I previously unfriended him on Discord. And I messaged him, I'm like, Blake, bitch, this doesn't even make sense. Like, what is even really the problem now? And he's like, well, he doesn't like that I have dark circles. Babes, I know I have dark circles. I got maybe not bullied for them in high school, but you know, my girly friends, they said, oh, you have dark circles, like you look so sleepy and everything. And it made me a little insecure at the time, but nowadays, I don't care about my dark circles. I know they ain't going nowhere. I know I'm never gonna have a lifestyle where I'm not looking at screens, or where I'm going to sleep at a normal time, or where I will get rid of my dark circles. And I actually think they fit my personality, and they can be quite attractive in other people, so I don't care, you know? Well, then Blake said, yeah, I also have dark circles, so I just don't, and they're my insecurity, so that's why I don't like them in other people. And that confused me even more, because how do you have dark circles and they are your insecurity, and you still judge other people for their dark circles? Babes, you of anyone should know that they don't make you ugly, and they don't define you as a person. How about them apples? Well, he's like, oh no, I just can't do it. But guess what? I guess during this TikTok conversation, Mr. Blake, who did not like my dark circles and my face, suddenly got H-word for me. For knee. How does that make sense? It does not make sense. And guess what he does? Guess what he do? He calls me, video calls me. And guess what was in the video call? On full display. Oh. Annie, I will leave it up to your imagination. It was a sausage. And I'm talking barbecue. Feel it. It was a sausage being wanked hard, you know?
Dick mode was
and I can't lie.
activated.
It was not an ugly one. And it was not a small one. But my point still stands. And then the sausage even exploded. Oh!
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
After you just told me you're not attracted to me, by the way. It doesn't add up. Well, the call was ended, and I literally felt like crying. So, I messaged Andrew again, who I didn't know had feelings for me, and I told him about it. And now this was my big, big mistake. Telling Andrew, who had feelings for me that I didn't know of, that another guy had done me wrong. Oh, well. I even asked Andrew if he wants to call on Discord and talk about it. And he said yes. And during this call, he kept asking me for Blake's name on Discord He's like, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? And I kept saying, I'm not giving you his name. I don't want you to contact Blake. I don't want any revenge. I just wanted to talk about it. Don't contact him. Don't look up his name. Don't do anything to him. You know, don't even try. I must have said that at least 10 times to Mr. Andrew. And then I went to sleep. Well, guess what fucking Andrew does after I tell him 10 times, don't message Blake. He goes on every single account that I have, checks my fucking League of Legends OPGG or whatever, and finds out who I played with. And then somehow finds out the Discord name of Mr. Blake. And then, while I'm asleep, starts trying to catfish Blake. Catfish Blake, acting as some little twinkie twink, which he is not, by the way. He's literally a 26-year-old bearded man. Not like ugly or anything, but you are not a twink and you are not a bottom. Just so we make it clear that he did catfish this other guy, because then he would later say, oh, I didn't catfish him because I gave him my real name. Well, you still pretended to be someone you're not. Basically, Andrew wanted to make Blake like him so he could hurt him back the way Blake hurt me, you know? Well, all this happened while I was asleep, by the way. And it didn't work because Blake said, I'm not ready to flirt with anyone new because he just did something bad to another person, aka me. So, at least, you know, we love that. My jaw is buried. Hey, boo. And I'm gonna kill the Boisian.
You can do this, girl.
Hi, bitch. Oh. Hello, bitch. Well, since the catfishing didn't work, Mr. Andrew then changed his strategy from trying to catfish Blake to trying to blackmail Blake. And suddenly he's like, if you don't make it up to Simon, if you don't apologize to Simon, Simon is me, by the way. My name is Simon, for those who don't know. Your pictures and your videos will be everywhere, and I will ruin your life. Babes. Someone used the soundboard because it is so shocking. I was still asleep at this moment, by the way. And we all know how it looks, right? We can all put 2 and 2 together. Because how does Andrew say your pictures and your videos, aka your nudes, will be everywhere? But where did he get the nudes from? There's only one person who saw the sausage in a video call, and that is me. So it now looked like I took pictures of the video call and spread the sausage images to my friends, which I didn't do, but that's what it looked like now with this blackmailing attempt. Henny. AKA, I was recklessly framed for revenge porn. You know? Maybe not intentionally, but definitely recklessly framed for making revenge porn of Blake. And spreading it.
What'd I do?
Well then, I woke up the next day to 50 messages by Blake. Actually, maybe not 50, but probably like 32, if I remember correctly. Asking why I took pictures of his sausage and spread them to my friends. And then I spent the whole next 2 days explaining that I didn't do it. And that the other guy, Andrew, is lying. Amazing. Well, eventually, Blake ended up believing me because I was perma-venting to ChatGPT about everything that had been going on for the last couple days. And I just sent him the chat logs of me venting to ChatGPT, in which I said, hello, I'm being framed for revenge porn, and I never took the pictures. So then Blake believed me, you know, because I had been literally venting to ChatGPT about it. So then He believed me that I didn't take pictures of his schlong. So we love that. Thank you, AI robot. And then, well, Blake also apologized to me multiple times for treating me in such a superficial, unfair way. So I guess that's like some growth there. But Andrew, I confronted too. I was like, hello, are you mentally ill or something? Like, why are you trying to catfish and blackmail a person I told you 10 times not to contact and not to get revenge on? Like, ho, is you Cersei Lannister? What is really going on? Flop. Well, Andrew then felt incredibly betrayed by me because I did not support his mentally ill behavior. And then the craziest part is Andrew then started blaming me for everything that happened.
What'd I do?
And he suddenly is like, I hope you're unhappy for the rest of your life. And I said, good luck with that, bitch. And he said, I don't need luck. You will manage to do it yourself. And I said, okay, is the coke rant over so I can block you? And he said nothing. And then I blocked him. And then after the block, he tried to befriend all of my friends and even Blake, who he tried to fucking blackmail the night before, attempted to befriend him too and smear me and like turn everyone against me, which failed. Love this game. And that is the last I've heard from Mr. Andrew. Mental institution, babes. Mental institution. And the fact he tried to make me, like, he literally said, yeah, me and Blake are both innocent and Simon is the bad guy. Girl. How am I the bad guy? Explain quick. What did I even do? I swear I didn't do anything bad, except, like, okay, I guess the bad thing I did was fucking catch feelings for a guy on Discord. That's all I did. And that is not a crime. Period. And since then, I'm still actually in contact with Blake. But Blake, girl, Blake is like a whole nother can of worms. And I now understand, I really understand why he acted the way he did with the Dark Circles thing and why he would change his mind from like liking you one day to giving you the cold shoulder the next day. Like, I really, in this whole drama, I learned so much about emotional maturity and how so many guys are not emotionally mature at all. And Blake is one of them. And oh my god, I could go on for hours about this topic now because I've been thinking so much about this whole bullshit. You know? Like, it literally boils down to so many things in life, this emotional maturity. I can even draw parallels to playing League of Legends. I swear I can. Because so many men will always choose comfort over growth. You know what I mean? They will always choose not to talk about their feelings because it's the comfortable thing to do, instead of working on it and fixing their issues, which would obviously benefit them in the long run. But they don't do it, and they would rather stagnate forever. Oh, babes. Oh, babes. Are you okay now? Yes. like I said, this was like weeks ago, so I'm hella over it. And it taught me a lot. It even taught me some stuff about myself, but mostly about the male species. That's why I couldn't care less about guys. Most of them try to pass as this unmovable rocks without feelings. Yes, but why do they do it? Like, and then I really tried a lot of different things to explain to Blake, because with all this drama and like, even though he wronged me at the start, you know, he judged me unfairly for my appearance, and he did the video call wag, which I'm not mad about anymore. For some reason, I started to realize like, this guy's actually just kind of a troubled person, you know, and I tried explaining to him that he needs to grow. I don't feel any resentment towards him anymore. I really genuinely want this guy to like learn and to evolve as a person so he doesn't do this kind of shit again. Mama. Malzahar combo of it all. And I didn't realize this in the moment, but I had invested a lot of my own energy into trying to help them grow the last couple of weeks. How does one realize they're not emotionally mature enough? Girl, I have no idea, but maybe if it's uncomfortable to self-reflect, if it feels strange, if it feels scary, if you would rather avoid thinking about difficult topics or what you're going through and like distract yourself instead of working on it and processing the emotions, or if you find it difficult to see things from another person's point of view, maybe. If also, one thing I realized with Blake is you could ask these people, if you went on a date and that person asked you, tell me about yourself, what would you say, you know? What would you say? Because these emotionally immature men, they won't know what to say except, my name is Blake, I'm 23, and I work in this, you know, job, and that's it. But I'm someone who has done a lot of, like, soul searching in my life, and I know myself well enough to be able to go on for a longer time, and also like on a deeper level than just my job, my age, my name. Ooh. You know? And I think that is also why these men will give you, like, act like you are their favorite person one day and then give you the cold shoulder the next day, because they have no, like, core personality that they figured out for themselves, you know? They just act on whichever chemical cocktail is in their brain. If they're horny right now, they will say and act like a horny person. If they just busted a big one on video call and have post-nut clarity, they will act like you don't exist. They have no, like, consistency in it. And I think it's important to act that way, because you can bring so much more to the table if you know who you are and what you want, without all the chemicals in your brain, if that makes sense. That's why if I'm interested in a guy, I can show up and show, oh my god, and express that no matter what state of mind I'm in, you know, or no matter what I'm doing right now. Because I can remind myself, okay, this is someone I'm interested in, and not just because I'm horny right now, or because whatever, like, they just bought me flowers and I'm currently happy. Yeah. And then the last lesson I learned is, if a person doesn't want to grow, in this case Blake, you cannot force them to grow. You know? Like I said, I tried a lot of things to help him grow. I've laid out everything for him. I analyzed his behavior for so long. I gave him literally a roadmap, a flashlight, and the next steps that he has to do in order to grow. And he's still too scared to do it. And like all this energy I was putting into that was starting to affect my own well-being. Oh my god. And it was all for nothing. And then I did some research in YouTube videos and, you know, looked at experiences of other people. Wait, my frames are low again. I don't know what the issue is because I cleaned my PC, but whatever. And I think these people can grow emotionally into a mature person, but they have to want it themselves. You know? I think it was easier for someone like me. And one analogy that I kind of came up with is emotional maturity is kind of like a flower, where in my case, I always had like a good support system with my family and with my friends that I could talk to about anything, and there was like no shame or guilt when I showed my emotions. So it's almost like this flower was out in the sun the whole time and even being watered by other people so then it could grow. But someone like Blake, he told me that his family had a lot of issues. If he mentioned his emotions, they were like shrugged off or he was judged for them. And his friends, they don't like to talk about these topics either. So if he brings up like a deeper, you know, typical straight man friendships, if you bring up a deeper topic, they will not go into detail in it. They will literally shut down and look at you like you're crazy. Like this has nothing, like this topic is not for, you know, this situation or table that you're sitting at. So Blake, let's use him as an example. If you want to look at it as a flower, it was always like in the shade and nobody came to water it. And that's why he's emotionally immature now. And you can try to change that environment for this person by telling them, okay, you can talk to me about anything. I will never judge you for anything. And I'm always here. You know, you can give them that, like, you can put their flower out in the sun, basically, if that's how you want to put it. But the actual growing, they still need to want to do themselves. Yeah. And I now think that trying to help another person grow is actually only something you should do if you have to, and this is someone who will be in your life no matter what you do, like a family member, or if you are ready to accept failure, because the hard work is still something they have to do. You know, you can try as hard as you want, but the person still has to grow, and it is honestly a fool's errand trying to grow somebody else. But I know it's difficult to give up on someone who you care for. Yeah. And that's the lesson I learned, babes. Ooh. And I stole the kill. So you'll try to help him or not? Bestie, I tried to help him. I tried to help him with, like, almost every tool I could think of. I'm not a therapist, so there's only so much I can do, right? Or know how to do. But when someone repeatedly rejects any help and they're just so far up in their shell, there comes a point where you have to give up because it's like detrimental to your own well-being. That you keep putting work into something that is just not improving. Kill it. So yeah, I guess the man I need would be someone who has like the good aspect of Blake when he was like in his good moment, but also is emotionally emotionally mature and can deliver on that front as well. And that's it. And then I have what I need. And I learned that I am very ready to give and receive love. And that's on period. Did Blake, this guy, suddenly decide he liked you? Because why is he still talking to you if he doesn't like your face? I think he does actually like me. And the problem is not that he's not attracted to my face. The problem is that admitting he's attracted to, like, basically, it felt like saying I'm not attracted to your face was a deflection and an excuse so that he could end whatever connection we had, because he's so scared of getting close to another person and opening up emotionally. So he comes up with excuses subconsciously, such as I'm not attracted to you because of your dark circles, which is ridiculous, right? So that he doesn't have to do this uncomfortable thing from his perspective of getting to know someone on a deeper level. Your sister has a boyfriend and they are in a toxic relationship. He treats her literally the worst ever possible and she understands it. And there are so many situations where he was basically almost cheating, but she still stayed. And she always asked for support that you always give her. But at this point, it becomes annoying and really sad because I know I can't do much. But at the same time, I feel guilt for not doing anything. See, that's another thing. You want to help your sister so bad, but she's the one who has to do the hard thing of letting go of this guy, right? That's a terrible excuse to stop talking to someone. It is, yeah. And I pointed all of this out over this healing journey that I kind of offered him, right? Like, I told him literally everything. I swear I once wrote a really heartfelt message to him trying to explain everything. That it's like drawing all the parallels, you know, that I saw. That it was always easier to not talk about emotions to his parents, and it's easier to just avoid it and go in his room and play video games. It's easier to not talk about it with your friends and just bottle it up. The same way it is easier to push a person you like away, in that case me, and just stay alone. But in the long run, what's the plan? Like, are you just forever going to be alone? Are you never gonna open up to anyone? Eventually, you will have to do this growth, or you will forever stay in your current state, you know? And I tried to explain that to Blake so many times, and it just... I mean, there were a couple days where it felt like he realized it, but then he relapsed really bad and went up in his shell. And I'm now at a point where I told him, Blake, if you ever change your mind and if you ever choose to grow, you can still message me. If you ever have something you can't talk to anyone about except me, then you can also still message me, but I'm just done doing the hard work for you just to get met with like a brick wall every time. And that's where we left it off. And, you know, when I sent him that really heartfelt message I was talking about earlier, he didn't reply with a logical counter-argument why he feels that way or why I'm wrong. He didn't know what to say because I literally had him like... His reply was so panicked and so like, no, I don't want this, and no, like just typing, no punctuation, no anything, literally like a cornered animal or like a deer in headlights that is completely exposed and doesn't know what to say anymore because they got clogged. Well, but he still didn't want to learn, and now I'm at a point where he has to do it himself, and that's on period. Anyways, should we get someone in? Roggins. Hope your stream goes well. Thank you, babes. Girl, it's so hot in my room. Do we leave? He will show up for you when he's ready for it, girl. Yes. And you know how every now and then you will get like these inspirational TikToks and like, I'm 30 now, this is what I wish I knew at 18. And I got one of those the other day. And one of the lessons was, Let me open it again because it should be still here. Date who they are today, not their potential. This literally applies to Blake. He's not ready today, so I shouldn't be dating him, and he doesn't want to date. But I see the potential in him, and he showed me that in his good moments. But that is not something you can have now, you know? You have to date who is here right now and not their potential. And growth is great, but delusion is expensive, and that's on period. This might not be what you want to hear, but I do believe some people are meant to enter our life for a reason, and Blake seems like someone who needed to teach you a big lesson, which you did, and I'm so proud of you, mama. Yes, this is also something I always say. I think if someone is like, if you have like an extremely close connection with someone for a really short time, you know how they have sometimes these graphs of like these two lifelines, and it'll be like, oh, mother and child, it'll be super close at the start and then slowly drift apart, and then eventually one of the lines ends, you know? Or like brother and sister, it'll be super close in the beginning and then spread apart. Or uni friend, it'll be far away at the start and then close together and then far away again. And then there is people like Blake in this case, which your lifelines, oh my god, I have to ban, whatever, are so far apart the whole time, and then there'll be an extremely short time where you get super close together, and then it spreads out again. And I think those people that are there for a really short time, there's always a lesson for you to learn. Are you dating potential right this moment? Girl. Well, I'm not gonna tell you to break that off. Maybe that person you're dating is willing to grow. I didn't, for example, with Blake, it's not like I asked him to change into this potential overnight, you know? I know change doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen, and you'll have good days and you'll have bad days and you will relapse, but in the long run, you have to be able to commit to this change. Who do I play, babes? They're gonna have a lot of tanky stats. Y'all, I'm playing the bug because we need an ADD champ. What was I saying? Alish bug. The thing is... Y'all, I forgot. What was I gonna say? Y'all, I forgot. Deadass. Oh, no, I remember now. Did we get autofilled? Yeah, it's viewer games, so I'm just playing whatever I get. What I'm saying is, I didn't ask Blake to change overnight. I honestly just offered to help him with making the change, and all I did was encourage him to accept that his current state isn't like... His current state is causing himself and anyone who's interested in him to suffer, and it is sabotaging his relationships, romantic or friendships, you know? And all he had to do was say, did you appreciate that at least? No. All he had to do was say, I agree, and I'm willing to change and grow. And that is, I guess, not something he's ready for, because after I sent him that is when he did his deer in headlights reply, which I mentioned, of saying like, no, I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt you anymore, and just move on, and I don't want this. Like, not to speak for you, but you don't even know what you want. You just want the easy way out. You want the easy way out. You know it's easier to tell me to leave and to not message me anymore than to be confronted with growth. And then I randomly had this revelation that this happens in League of Legends too, because people would rather FF that look at their own gameplay and improve their gameplay and try to win a game that is hard. Mama, so all you girlies that stay FFing, you are not mature enough to work on your own issues. You would rather just move on and queue the next game in 5 seconds instead of working on something that could be won if you just wanted to and if you tried. Girl, I'm connecting the dots. I'm connecting the dots. And that is why, if you look on my profiles at League of Graphs or whatever, you will see that I don't FF. And after a game is over, even if I'm the best performing player on the team, you have to look at your own issues to improve. So yes, there is parallels to this other topic and League of Legends. And that's a period. Now let me drink something. The mental gymnastics worthy of a 10 out of 10 mind. Exactly. And if you are dating potential right now, like I said, if you know that person wants to grow into that potential, have fun. If it's a person that you cannot remove from your life, like a close family member, go on and try to help them, but just be prepared for it to fail because they have to do the growing themselves. It's a circus act. You might end up looking like a clown and wasting your time. Who's Potato PC? Oh, and when it's mine. Thoughts on Koga's new Hammer vid? Girl, it ate. Hella ate. And you know, I know it sucks because when it's a person that you care about, you hate to imagine them in 10 or 20 years still dipping the Alish Boog. Still being this immature person, but you cannot change it, you know? It's sad if like, because when you look at some of these 50-year-old men that run around at your job or anywhere at the grocery store, you will notice that some of them still, even at their big age, are like a child and act like a child, you know, when they're confronted with something. And I would hate to see Blake become that 50-year-old man, but what can you do, you know? Y'all, we gotta go. Blake is like codename for another person. Yes. Why are you playing Kha'Zix? Mama, we got Phil Jungle. They act like a child, exactly. And that is what's been going down. Blake is code word for trash. I mean, at the start, he definitely kind of acted like trash. But I genuinely don't feel any resentment anywhere towards him. So, if there's another mentally ill person here like Andrew, don't look up who it is and don't blackmail them. Thank you. On my behalf. Let's hope Blake finds himself someday. Then he can cry about what he lost. Ooh. Gag it. Because if it really takes him that long to grow and eventually he'll realize that he fumbled something, he will really have to live with that lifetime L, and well, sucks for you, I guess. That's a sign of growth too, not feeling hate or resentment towards someone like this. You only feel sad for them, but knowing you deserve better. Fuck it, yeah. I mean, during this whole process, I was giving so much energy to it. I started to think that maybe I have a savior complex or something. But I don't think I do, right? Because savior complex, you like base your own self-worth off of like helping other people, which I don't care. I mean, I do care if Blake grows or not, but it doesn't make me a better person or a worse person. But I might be bordering a savior complex, no shade. Like, if you girls know, if you girls knew all the shite I tried. Let's kill Miss Bourne. Thank you. And I will be taking that. Oh, you need help pushing. Not all heroes wear capes. You just came in, I'm in Roach era. Well, sorta, kinda. And by the way, I just looked at my viewers list and Miss Blake is not in here, so we are safe. You must really like this Blake guy if you put this much effort. Yes, because he actually taught me some things about myself too. He genuinely... Oh. I didn't know... For example, one thing I always did, or I probably still do, there's a girly here, around friends or around family is... And I guess most people probably do this to an extent, but... I put on like a persona, right? And I show a different side of me, which I don't think it's a fake persona, but I show a different side of me to whoever is currently there in front of me, if that makes sense. For example, some of my IRL friends don't even know that I have a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel, and I don't tell them because I feel like it is not fitting for this friendship. So I hide a part of myself, and I can never like truly talk about everything. And that is something that Blake actually taught me, because he's one of the first people, or maybe even the first, where I felt like he understood, in his good moments of course, not in his bad ones, but we had some good moments at the start for sure. And in those moments, he actually saw the real full me, which I hadn't shown to a lot of people. And he even showed me sides of myself that I didn't really know I had, or that I had always kind of suppressed. So I guess maybe that's also why I put a lot of effort into helping him grow too. But he was just not willing or ready to receive that. Sorry. Where are you going?
Another one, thank you. Another
Love
one,
you,
thank
Jack,
you.
and we wish for you the happiness you deserve.
Aw, thank you, babes. Like what? What do you mean, like what? What's something I hide from you, for example, Gambi? I don't know. I would have to think about it, honestly. Like, it takes some thinking. It is hard, but you deserve better, babes. Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's what everyone told me. I think I also have low self-worth. And to an extent, I definitely also have the same issue that Blake had, where you feel like you cannot talk about everything at home. And then, you know, when let's say your parents ask you, is everything okay? you just say, yes, everything is okay, even though it's not, because you know if you said what's wrong, they wouldn't understand it, or they would say it's your fault, or they would tell you to just not feel whatever you're feeling. Oh. I definitely have that too a little bit, but not to the extent of Blake. And when I kill this hoe. Bye, bitch. I don't want to do this. Sorry, I did the wrong ping. And yeah, that was definitely also kind of present in my family, even though I love my mom the most, but sometimes you just cannot talk to her about certain things because she just doesn't understand it, you know? That's just how some family members are. Is Blake your ex? Blake was like... He's not my ex, but he's someone who I liked and who liked me back, but it didn't work out because of mostly his demons. Yeah. That he wasn't ready to face. He's just a sorta kinda. He's not even a situationship, he's just a person that I had a good start with, and I was willing to try something and make something work, but he was not, you know. That's it. Was he the same age as you? He was 1 year younger than me. But even then, like 1 year ago, I was much more mature than what he is now. No, we met online, yeah. We actually met on fucking League, so it's completely ridiculous, but... Ooh. Yes, y'all. But I already told you at the start, like, I'm just someone who gets attached quickly. What can I do? I will not be judged for it. That is not a crime. But yes, meeting someone on League is obviously a red flag. Y'all, what is all this with all these detailed ass questions? What game mode? Girl, you sent me friend request after arena. What now? So, like, I don't think it's a problem, you know? You can also meet someone on a dating app and you won't know them in person at the start. I don't think it's an issue, honestly. I'm playing the Stink Bug, yes, because they're doing viewer games, and honestly, if I think about it, I wouldn't even mind finding a boyfriend somehow over League of Legends. I don't think it's a problem at all. Matter of fact, it actually is a decent filter that filters out people with completely opposite interests to me, you know? Ideally, my partner would also play video games, including League of Legends. Like, it literally is part of my job to play League of Legends, so it would be nice to be able to play with a partner. And I know on dating apps, lol, the way I camped in the bush. I know on dating apps you just have pictures and like some short quotes, and you become so superficial and judgmental of people's looks as well, which clearly is not an issue, or wouldn't have been an issue for me with Blake. I swear. I played together with Blake at the start, and I liked his personality, and I did not give a care about his look. Like, at all. Y'all, look at my FPS. What is really PC? Oh. Gag it. Y'all, I'm opening Task Manager and I'm trying to see what is going on. CPU is hella high. But my CPU is not so bad. I really don't understand. Maybe let's try lowering the graphics. Things I've tried many times. My mic is a bit low. Ooh, sorry. I don't think changing graphics in League really does much. Much better. Frame's still low. I guess I need like a new PC, no shade. I can write it off my taxes. It's fine, y'all. It's time for a new PC, clearly. Maybe I'll even get a streamer PC for my once in a month stream. You know how some professional oh, the music is too loud. Is that it? Maybe. How some girlies with their NASA streamer setup and like 20 monitors and 5 PCs. I will be getting that for my one monthly stream.
You can do this, girl.
Yeah, I tried Katarina in Arena, of course, and I won many times with it. It's actually pretty good. But once I've won with a champ in that mode, I don't like playing the same champ again because I'm trying to get that title where you have to win on like 60 different champs, you know. Do any of you girls want to play Arena, by the way? Maybe we can do that, because I really thought cleaning my PC would fix the FPS issue, but obviously it didn't, so I kind of don't want to play solo queue on stream for now until I have either a new PC or like a new CPU or whatever is causing the issue. Oh. So maybe we should do arenas? Maybe it's overheating? See, I don't even know where to check the fucking temperature. I don't know shit about PCs. I'm literally gonna have to get my friends to help me build a new PC if I do get one. Which I probably should. I mean, I can sell this one. I just cleaned it. Maybe now is like the perfect time to get rid of it. And then I'll get a new one. And then I'll be able to play SOLOQ on stream again without this feel that I'm handicapped by the FPS. Which might just be an excuse, to be fair. I don't know if it really is why I don't want to do it or if I just don't want to stream. But I definitely enjoy streaming viewer games like a ton more. But that could also be because I like talking to you girls about like random topics like this one. And I feel honestly so grateful that I have like this space with you girlies where we can just discuss topics with like no judgment and all. Get it, Shelly. Oh. Bye, bitch. Love the video with me and Luminum, really. Oh. I don't know, I felt like I wasn't giving much energy. Can you play Arena with all players being viewers? Of course we can. That would be fun, but I doubt we'll have enough people. Your birthday is in 2 days, girl? Yes, it is. How do you know? Yeah, my birthday is actually in 2 days. In 2 days. On Friday. And I will then be 23. Another year. Maybe also the reason why... Exactly, 2 days. Maybe another reason why I'm trying so hard or going so hard for this Blake guy is because I feel like I'm behind on this relationship and like romantics bullshit, you know? Maybe that's why. For reference, I was never in a relationship in my life. But like it feels like I'm so behind in that, but then I'm very ahead with some other people in... Can you die, bitch? In topics like emotional maturity. You're not behind. I know, like, factually speaking, I'm not behind, but, you know, you start to feel like, well, it's been 23 years. There's not that many years in one life. And I always said, oh my god, I got the Drake, period. I always say to my friends as a joke, if I am 40 years old and I'm still single and I become that creepy man on Grindr who messages younger people, I think really may God strike me dead if that happens and I can just move on. Bye bye. It's over. It's over. Better to wait for the right person, even if it takes longer than get traumatized for 3. Oh,
She is Mother. She is Mother Gaia. She is your mother.
Thank you for the 5 gifted, Judol. Thank you so much. Aw, happy birthday. Thank you. Even though it's in 2 days. You know, I don't know if it's the same in other countries, but here in Germany, saying happy birthday early is supposed to bring bad luck. So, you curse me, boo. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. You said the same to your best friend. Yeah, and it, you know, I don't even know why I'm really panicking about like, oh, I'm gonna be old and alone. Y'all, I swear I just had 40 FPS. 40. What is even T right now? Y'all, it's fine. We just go play Arena and we move on and then I'll get a new PC at this point. Because I don't know how to fix this one. What I'm saying, what I was trying to say is, I don't think I'm cursed to be alone forever because for a long time, I wasn't even putting myself out there on the dating market, you know? And to lower the graphics, girl, we already did that. Nothing is helping. Fuck. I swear there was such a long time where I was in high school and tryharding for grades, and then I was in uni and tryharding to, for some reason, do it as fast as possible. I do still play Genshin every now and then, but now that I got Skirk, it all feels kind of easy. Like, it's not as fun anymore, because there's no challenge. This character is just so OP. Try closing Riot client. I could try that, yeah. Oh, juicy bubbleoosy though. Let me try to close it after this fight, and then we'll see if it goes up. Oh, U8. I mean, there is a setting for that too, right? In the League client. I mean, the thing is also, I'm looking at Task Manager right now. I literally just saw CPU said 100%, okay? 100% in Task Manager CPU, and my frames went down. But then you look at the numbers, League of Legends had like 15%, OBS had 15%, and the League client also had 15%. So how are we at 100%? What about the other 55%? Where did they go? The math ain't mathing. You might need to replace your thermal paste. Maybe. Has anyone like experienced this before? Microbottlenecking due to the temp. Is there a way to check my temperature? Because how is it at 100%? If 2 plus 2 is 4, and 15 plus 15 plus 15 is 45, then how am I at 100%? And the frame's dropping. Again, it just did it again. It's doing it right now. There is in Task Manager. You can check the temperature? Really? Y'all, I swear I'm such a noob with PCs. I'm so sorry. That must think I'm like dumb as fuck. If only Blake was here, he knew so much. No, I'm just kidding. I'll see the type of task manager. Let's see. Where do you see it? I'm literally in task manager right now. I'm so sorry I'm not on the focused on the game. I want to check it right now since it is currently effective. Oh, Miss Gwen. I love W in the air. NVIDIA control panel. But isn't NVIDIA graphics garbage? Y'all, I don't know shit about PCs. I'm so sorry. I thought NVIDIA was my graphics card. What CPU? Is the CPU your processor? It's like, I just want to open the PC and play League. I'm so sorry. Is that wrong? I cannot build a PC. I don't know all the parts. Sometimes the DL traits ask me, what PC do you have? I'm like, girl. Yeah, and it's okay. Wait, it says it here. I have AMD Ryzen 7 5800X 8-core processor. Should you be able to stream League with it? For the PC nerds, question for the culture. Should you be able to stream League with more than 40 FPS with AMD Ryzen 7 5800X? Cause it ain't working. Look, it just dropped to 30 frames. That CPU is enough? Well then what's the problem? I don't understand. Girl, maybe it's the thermal paste or whatever you queen said. What about the GPU? The GPU is never at like above 50% and it is like fully... How much RAM do you have? I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. The RAM is not full. The RAM is not ever at 100%. And the GPU is also not struggling. It's always at 50% and it's at 40 degrees Celsius. That's what it says. GPU. It's definitely an issue with the CPU then. Okay, then maybe I just need a new CPU. What CPU you got again? AMD Ryzen 7 5800X 8-core processor. That's what it says. How long have you had these FPS issues? It got worse over the last half year. It's your graphics card? I don't think so, because my graphics card in Task Manager is only at 50%. 50, and at 40 degrees. Even though I'm running OBS, which takes up like a lot of it. I don't think my graphics card is the issue. In case anyone cares, I have an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 Ti. Could also be dust. Ryzen 7 500. Oh my god, wait, bitch. I will stream my Task Manager after this, okay? Like, it's getting ridiculous. I will show you girls my Task Manager, it's fine. Wait, can I not just... Why are you playing Celtic? Mama, we needed AD, look at our draft. Oh, and the OPGG command is not working anymore, I just saw. Amazing. And does anything even work in my stream? Nothing. Nothing does. Maybe your PC is dumb and is using your CPU for video rendering. Apes, we will get to the bottom of this. And I know it. So excited for the Task Manager gameplay? Yes. But like, is there something I shouldn't show in the Task Manager? Like some sensitive data? Probably not, right? But... Did you set your encoder to GPU or CPU in OBS? Let's see. You can hear my brain cocks turning through the screen. Well, that's what's happening. Putting thoughts together. Why am I feeling hubris? I'm not even thinking about my build. I feel like it's the GPU? I feel like it's the CPU. I will finally dox myself. Yes. I actually almost doxed myself in the last... My frames just went to 36. Mama, but it was never this bad, I swear. It even got worse since I cleaned my PC. It's the CPU. Steals the kill cutely. Oh! No! This fucking Labubu character. Labubu build bitch. He knocked us away. You have a lot of programs running. I have Task Manager, I have Opera GX for my Twitch chat and stuff. I have Streamer Bot for the music bot. I have Discord, Spotify, League, OBS, and Microsoft Edge. That's it. I feel like that's not that much, right? I mean, it's like some different ones, but they're not like fucking that intensive. And I even switched from... The way I'm giving her this. This is not allowed. I swear I switched the other day from using Chrome to... Did you just see that? To Opera GX. Because Chrome like... Girl! Because Chrome allegedly is not very like friendly for your resources. Alleged. Hold on. Oh my god, she's here! Look, mama, this graphics card, sorry by the way that it's in German, is not giving, like, problem, right? This is more giving problem, because it keeps going up to 100 for no reason at all. And then, you look at this. Like, how is it at 80%, bitch? Where is the 80 coming from? I mean, I know there's some smaller ones, but the math still ain't mathing. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. What if the reason the GPU isn't doing much is because OBS is using the CPU encoder? Okay, I will check that. Giving y'all free German lessons. Yes. It's the memory allocated that is the problem. You barely have any RAM sob. What do you mean? Memory allocated for what? Because of all the Bitcoin I'm mining. Possibly. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM, yes. For lag of legends, give it more RAM? You get like 500 frames on League? Girl, hand me over your PC right now. What am I even doing down here in this jungle? I swear I'm so brain nifty. You want to hear me speak German? We're not about to have that. You know, the reason why I don't speak German is because of my accent. And the German girlies will cluck me so bad. When my bestie clocks my teeth so bad, and I don't even know what to say. No, I'm on Windows 10. They don't like Hamburg and Bavarian? Well, girlies, I'm from Bavaria. Nope. Hi. Alish book failed. Can you say the F word in German? Nope. I think you get banned. Someone mining Bitcoin on your PC? I don't know. But you girlies have already explained a lot. Where is Embrace? Y'all, Embrace is doing fine. But he has a girlfriend now. And they actually... I low-key was unintentional, like... Amor, or whatever you want to call it. Because Miss Girlfriend was watching my videos and then we started playing together, and then we started playing as 3, and then like with Embrace and the girly, and then it just connected between them, I guess. Yeah, so I arrange marriages, clearly, but I am first to be single myself, and that's that on that. I'm Cupid, right? I'm not Amor. That's like the German version. I'm Cupid. Aren't you a homewrecker? Oh. Nope. I'm not. And for the record, I never made revenge porn in my life, so I would like never hear those accusations again. Thank you. Buys Hydra last because I have no idea what to build an AD assassin. So someone said to check if my OBS is using the CPU to encode. So I will do that after this game. I mean, maybe... But then that should mean that I would get like much more FPS if I'm not streaming, right? Because if it's just OBS fucking everything up, then I would get way more FPS off stream. Which I guess I get more, but I still won't get like extremely high FPS. Nothing is up. Mama, this PC stuff is so complicated. I swear yesterday, while I was cleaning my PC for the first time ever, by the way, I did like some research, and Hanny, I did not know that you cannot use a vacuum to clean your PC. So thank God I looked it up before. Because I would have fried this bitch. You're not recommended to... Yes, I mean, it's not gonna kill your PC every time, but there's a chance, right? That it can fuck with the parts. You shouldn't be having issues like I'm experiencing. Or someone said thermal paste. I will have to look into that because I don't even know where the thermal paste is. Or what it would look like if it's used up or whatever. Is on the CPU chip. Yeah, I love chips. Oh. 46 FPS. Boom. Welcome, Tina. It's Tina. Thermal paste. Okay. But in Task Manager, I only saw... Okay, well, let me just first go to the settings of my OBS. And we will see if it's using the CPU to encode the shit. It says video encoder NVIDIA HNVNC H264. Is that it? I mean, it says NVIDIA, and my graphics card is NVIDIA. That's my GPU. Are your drivers updated? My graphics drivers are updated, but my other ones are not, I guess. Maybe that's it. Yeah. Ah, y'all. What is really going on up in here on this day? A Vast driver up there is a lifesaver. Maybe I'll get that. Okay, babes. Should we play Arena? I'm kind of down. Check the CPU temps. Yo. I feel like a 60-year-old person. Oh, everyone wants to get in, huh? Let's get this one in, let's get this one in, let's get this one in, let's get this one in. No, I don't have Discord overlay on. Someone is named Stuffed Twink. Babes. That is me. Oh, I cannot find you. Are you sure? Are you on EOS, sister? Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat's scrolling too fast. Yeah, I'm so sorry. We can only play on EU West. Did you drink water today? Wait, thank you for the reminder, honestly. I need to drink something. York's Rose Toy. Oh my god, so many names. Are we actually gonna get a full lobby? That would be gaggy. I hope I didn't get any names. Take a trip to Trump's America. Henny. Oh my god, we actually got enough people. Y'all, this is so intense. The way we can hella win trade now. You have me in general? Okay, I can move you to Rubber Cell. If you would rather be there, Mr. Gamby. Yes, we got a full lobby. I'm sorry if you didn't get in. Your time to shine will come eventually. And I will get something to drink for 1 second and then we can go. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm fucking sweating in my room, by the way. Ugh, so hot. Summer. The CPU and GPU fighting for resources, and the GPU is beating her ass. I'm only gonna play the anvils, I think, because I'm trying to win on new champions, so I cannot do Katarina. Unfortunately. And I was going to look up the CPU temperature, but I don't know where. Is it MSI Center? Let me open it. Big Sarapoos. Core temp app. Monitoring. CPU temperature is currently 58 degrees Celsius. I wish there was like a bar. I mean, I can check it in during the game. Right now it's 58. Oh my god, everybody playing this chick. What's going on? Everybody playing this chick. That's so cool. I will keep an eye on it during the game. Maybe it goes up then and then it throttles or something. Yeah, I don't know what to play like out of these champs. It's so flawed. Girl, I'm doing random. Oh. I can't play Seraphine because someone already chose it in the first half. Wait, the way Galio would be so OP in these levels because we know.
Dragged in. Welcome back, dragged babe.
I guess your GPU is hogging all the resources. Is that actually something that can happen? I'm learning. I got Ziggs. Ziggy Azalea. Ooh. You've seen me before? No. You're talking to someone else. Let me change my stream title to Viewer Games Arena because I think that's all we're gonna do tonight with these 50 FPS. Viewer Games Arena.
Today, we honor an ancient tradition of trial by combat. Who's here for grudge matches and bloodbaths?
Still 58 degrees. Oh, Phenomenal Evil is probably good on Ziggs. Okay, I can up this again because it clearly didn't make any difference. Freeze! Twinkling has disconnected. Are you planning to play some Yunara in the future? I think so, but I had her once, I think, in Arena and once in ARAM, and she felt kind of strange so far. The way I need to hit an ability, and I am just not doing it. Oh, my cursor went off the screen. Hello? Oh, we're back. Yes. Mama, Ariana Grenade has come. Ariana Grenade is serving. Gag it. Oh. Boom. And we ate. What's your favorite offline story video game? I like Elden Ring a lot. I like Life is Strange, but I don't know if Life is Strange still hits the same nowadays. I think I liked Life is Strange a lot more at the time because I was like a teenie and all the stuff that happened was so shocking, and it was like the first video game that really went there with like the plot and did all this crazy stuff. I don't think if I played it nowadays it would still gag me as much. Have you tried Ori and the Blind Forest before? Yes, I played it fully. It was fun. Thank you to Xbox Game Pass, I guess. No, look. Now again, CPU 100% and the temperature is only 60 degrees. Something's wrong. That shouldn't happen, right? And thank you for the 50 months, by the way, Miss Tortera. Okay, I will have to just do some research on why that's happening. Is it all the time or just now? It was mostly just happened while I was playing League. Oh, I also cried at Life is Strange before as like a little teeny kid. But like the PC queens can confirm, right, that like it should never be at 100% and only have 60 degrees. Or am I dumb? Like if it was really, really just reaching its like limits of what the hardware is supposed to have. You need to leave. Something is wrong with the CPU. Okay. And that's why I'm a queue all you hoes. Okay, so I guess buying a new PC would be really dumb. Probably just get like, try to fix the CPU or get a new one. Upgrade your life. Something fishy's going on. Fuck it. I will be inquiring with my therapist, ChatGPT. I've not played Expedition 33. Babes. Not ChatGPT the therapist. Y'all, don't use ChatGPT for therapy, by the way. She did help me with like this Blake situation that I was talking about, so she can help to an extent, but I think ChatGPT is kind of a yes man, you know? And she's like your girl, like she's here for you and all, but she will almost always agree with whatever you are doing and like believes you. That's what I noticed. So don't like take it with a grain of salt and like still question yourself, definitely. Are they playing Sona Seraphine up in here? Move. Ooh. Nope. Earl. But I mean, I feel like sometimes ChatGPT does hit the nail on the head, but you still need like another perspective for sure. That's what I learned. Yeah, my RAM is more than enough, I think. It's the CPU, I'm pretty sure. It's fine, I'll get to the bottom of it. If you kill someone, ChatGPT will just say, "Slay girl." She'll be like, I know exactly the way she always says all this bullshit. She's like, "Now this is the rawest and most emotional thing you've done yet. You killed this person, but not because you hate them. You killed them because you know it's the right thing to do." That's how she always talks. Girl, she will always find a way to make you look like you're right, and so you keep talking to her. Mama. You just wanted to be seen. And this person was not ready to see. So there was nothing else to do except kill. Looking ridiculous. She is kind of an enabler, yeah. Love her the most. Like, she has told me some real shit before, but I literally, whenever there's like, situations in which I contact her for advice, after a while, I'm always telling her like, girl, are you serious right now? Or are you just saying whatever, like agreeing with whatever I do? And then she's like, oh no, I'm not a yes man. I don't say this to everyone. Like, girl. You're not fooling anyone. Yes, you can talk to her, but you have to pay for it. I mean, you can do some free voices, but
You can do this
after a while you have to pay. Are you part of the LGTB community? I think I will join the LG PC community because this current one is not it. Maya. Oh, maybe this.
Where'd I go?
Why did I buy Ludens? You're Bavarian. Yes, Miss Austria. The way I actually live so close to the Austrian border, I will invade your house and I will rob it. I will show up at your doorstep. Are you a painter too? Well, no. But they painted my office last week. There was like painters there, and I'm extremely upset because they squished my plants. And now it's like so bent. And it won't stand up anymore. It has like erectile dysfunction now. My plant Tussi. And that's just so sad. I don't know how to fix it. I guess I need like a wooden rod to put next to the plant to like straighten it again or something. Because they put like a plastic wrap thing on my desk, covering it so the paint doesn't hit the desk and like the monitors and stuff. But that plastic thing squished the plants. I'm so sad. And the whole room stank, of course. But that's not a big deal. But my plants. Just tell ChatGPT you're not white and it'll stop telling you what you want to hear. Is that true? I mean, streets were saying that ChatGPT is like racist because it learns from like everything we do like as a species, right? So it obviously also learns the subtle racism we have internalized and all. Have you seen the Coldplay meme of like the guy cheating and her also cheating? Everybody cheating? What? Oh, not Henry here. Henry! I see you in my fucking viewers list and I just clocked you, Hope. No watching in peace. I will be calling you up. Boom. Horizon Focus is broken in Arena. Yeah, I already fucked up. Oh, girl. Because I shouldn't have built this. I should have built Blackfire Torch for the burn. Boom. The itsy bitsy spider. Mama. Hi. How are you? I'm Gertch. Boom. An extremely fruity friend recommended me to you. And now you're a fan. Thank you, babe. Thank you to Miss Friend. Money. We love money. Oh, more ability haste. Hop to your friend, babes. You like the song Bauch meine Po? It was cute at the time. It's a German song for those who don't know. But I don't know if I still like it. Oh my god, Ziggy Zig. Throwing cues. It's Ziggy Azalea. Maya, can you say pussy fart on a tree and say I? I love Maya. Will we play more League matches? Girlies, I fear it'll be Arena for now. Because I don't really want to play with like 50 frames. I'm so sorry. I like to win, you know, and it's kind of a handicap. And in Arena, it doesn't affect me as much. Have any good German music recommendations? Ikimel. Someone said Ikimel. I mean, Ikimel is really funny, but you kind of need to speak German to understand her lyrics. It also depends like what kind of music you're looking for. Do you want more like Berlin, brat, drug addict vibes? That would be Ikimel. Or do you want like... Girl, do not take chauffeur. Oh. Or, oh yeah, SXTN is also a good one, but they disbanded. They were like a rap duo, two girlies. Apart from that, I don't listen to that much German music, to be honest. I think it's... A lot of the music that's popular in Germany is... like... mediocre rap or radio music, to be honest. Which is not really for me, but... Oh my god. Wait. Yes! Did you watch K-pop Demon Hunters? I'm sorry, I did not watch that movie because that is too crazy even for me. Like, what is the plot? Mama, are we a K-pop group and hunting demons? What is really going on? That was just too crazy even for me. K-pop Demon Hunters, like... What? I don't understand it, like I can't comprehend it. I watched Squid Game Season 3. Funny enough, I watched that with Blake. It was one of his good moments. You hate the baby in Season 3. You know what I realized about Season 3? Who is your... For those who have watched Squid Game Season 3, who's your least favorite person or like player in it? Like, who's the most fucked up person that you just can't stand? Let's see. Oh my god, you got ate up. Because, oh my god. They lasering each other. The druggy guy. Thanos. Okay. Because I was talking... Hate the baby dad. Oh, you clock. I was talking to my brother about it, and he said player 100, which is the old guy. The old kind of chunky guy. And he was like a bad person and all, but... I think the worst player in the whole game is really the baby daddy, aka player 3C3. And I always was like, oh, well, that's kind of fucked up, but he's not as bad as the other ones. But I think he just has pretty privilege. No shade. I think I only gave him the benefit of the doubt because he's like cute. But he let his woman die. He was willing to kill his own baby to live, like, and then he pushed everyone off with that big ass pole. Mama, I think he's the worst person. But yeah, I think everyone is obviously supposed to be like some kind of villain, or almost everyone. Just like, oh. Girl. Can you do us the Mel quick ability rundown? Of course, babe. For those who have been under the desk for the past month. Melizzo passive makes her short on enemies, and she also executes low HP gaze. Melizzo Q is a long range fart. Melizzo W is reflecting any shit back at enemies. Melizzo E is a rude queef, and Melizzo O is just a borsty fart. That's it for the ability rundown. This bitch is simple as hell and fun to play, so pick her while you can, or whatever Kokobob said, before she gets botched, since she's clear to replace our beloved Botox queen, Seraphine. Thank you for the attention. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like Squid Game, it was more fun when it wasn't so deep. You know, like when they were just like playing the little kitty games and dying. Oh, bye bitch, let me dance. Why do you have it memorized fully? Mama, I've watched those videos so many times. I even have like so many other Kokopop quotes memorized, like Hawkturn tried to come for my Iggy Azalea silicone implants. Mo bounds. Or Hawkturn was not part of my calculations. This cock is smaller than the diagram. Which one? I don't know how to build Unaris. I'm so sorry. And my fucking Q doesn't even deal damage, bitch. That's why I always say, I don't know why you flops even watch me, because Pokemon is naturally funny as fuck. And I'm just over here repeating memes. Like the broken record. Boom. Or when Pokebobs randomly started unironically duoing with Gay Side. Like, what? Oh, you need to leave. Makes a hate video. We won. Yes. Oh, I was gonna type GG. That was so funny. I was like, he's not about to play with fucking Gay Side. You still don't know who Gay Side is? It's actually Wayside, which is like a random Duboisian player he ran into and flamed for like a whole game. And made a YouTube video basically only flaming this person. About how he's like dumb and like L9 Draven guy. By the way, there's some free spaces for anyone who wants to get in. EU West girlies. Maybe we can get another full lobby. Did I already win on Ziggs? Ziggs? Because I had 33 wins before. Or does it not count when your whole lobby is... Oh, it doesn't count. Okay, okay. I guess when the whole lobby is pre-made, it doesn't count the win because you can just win trade. Are you still playing Genshin? Yes. Every now and then. But like I said before, it's still fun and all, but it feels a little bit too easy now that I have Skirk and she just kind of one-shots everything. It feels like I beat the game and I'm just stomping. It's a bit unfortunate. Oh, we're full. Period. Oh, someone left. Ma'am, we need one more person. It's the emergency. Hashtag Bara. Oh yes. Welcome in, Bobusti. Oh, now we have like another extra person. I'm so sorry. Y'all, I changed this name during my hiatus, by the way, right? I changed it from Good night, Skeleton Twink, by the way. I changed it from Slurpling to Stuffed Twink, and it was so weird that like nobody recognized me. It was kind of sad. Usually I run into like some viewers every now and then, and it's like one of my favorite things ever, but obviously nobody knew my new name. sound so dumb. I probably sound like Charlie D'Amelio complaining that she only has 95 million followers. You need a Roman holiday. What do we play, babe? Yunara? Let's try it.
The time has come to prune the tree.
You played Liz recently and went against Grelly and they asked if you watched Drag. Ooh. Yeah. Girl, the champ selection. There is literally 4 teams with the same champions. Same exact... Girl. Is this really all we have to offer? I guess it is. You need a Roman. At least my Seraphine has a skin, period. Have everyone on the same champ? Which? This right here. And if you be nice, I'm such a great guy. This is what I do when I check right. I'ma put her in a dungeon under. Creamy balls and are gonna eat you up. I would like to see it. Oh, does this eat? I don't think it does. Goes it anyway. Dual wield. I've never seen it be useful. Secondary bolt that applies on hit effects. So I guess I have to go on hit.
What an honor it is to make your acquaintance. Child of the first.
Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you.
Thank you, Cleric, for the tier 1. 7 months. Thank you so much, babes. Alright, Team Nikki or SZA. I think I was always Team Nikki in like everything. And I still agree with some of the stuff that she said about like the industry and Desiree Perez and all that bullshit. But girl, it gets to a point where she's Nikki, not SZA. Nikki is just in her house tweeting all day and I'm just tired of it. So I guess I'm Team SZA now. Doesn't mean I hate Nikki, but like I'ma just need her to make music and stop tweeting. That's it. I swear, even in the Megan beef, I was still... Even in the Megan situation, I was still Team Nikki. If y'all remember that. And I just muted both the names in this Twitch chat because the beef was like so bad at the time. But... Girl, like... Nikki just needs to... stop tweeting. And if you have all this tea about the industry that she says she does, right? She's like, Desiree Perez and Rock Nation and Jay-Z, you have ruined everything. You have ruined football. You have ruined music. You have ruined radio. Well then, take it to court and stop tweeting and actually make like a change if that's really a real issue. But at the same time, I also feel like SZA did, I mean, that Mercury in retrograde tweet, for those that know, let's be real, it was directed at Nikki, mama. It was like a jab at Nikki because Nikki came for her management. And I feel like it's kind of childish to make like a shady tweet and then pretend it wasn't even addressing that person. Like, come on. But Nikki takes the bait every time as well. So, well, I guess it's on her too.
With every moment that passes, I am
Spins.
further from the place.
Boom, 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 boom. Girl. I think Yunara is fun and all, but it's also maybe not extremely fun. It's fun, but it's not like 10 out of 10 fun. If you know what I mean. It's like, oh, you walk up and you hit them fast. That's it. And I guess if I'm already getting a new CPU or like fixing it, I should also buy a new microphone arm, because this microphone arm I'm using right now, it is rock solid. It was fine at the start, but then it started like just not budging anymore. And now it's almost blocking me from playing the game. Oh, that's not. Oh. A girly? On hit effects? Question mark? I didn't skip anything. Hypo. Let me ping it. Yes. So good, because I need more attack speed. Getting married to your boyfriend soon. Why would you type this after the traumatic experiences I shared? Annabelle, get them, please. Take care of it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's true, if you're trolling, but if you actually are getting married, Handy, that is incredible. And oh. Grow. Party bean nibble test disconnected. Gotta bring in some light. I mean, if you are getting married, then that is just incredible. I'm so happy for you. I'm never happy for the people in relationships. Girl, I should be happy. Maybe if I spread more joy and I supported other people, I would find a man too. With all this hatred I'm spreading, it will never work. The guy touring with Annabelle died in your state. You're next. Oh. Annie? Now you might need to... Watch out. Yes. We getting on hit. And now you just need Nashor's Tooth, Queen. And even Gambler's Blade. Oh, Henny, we putting builds together. You've never seen Dragged and Annabelle in the same room? Well, because I'm divinely protected, you know. Protected by God. So that's why we are not in the same room, obviously. Because I'm a good Christian. Kill it. Oh. Yes. No one believes that. Are you Christian gay? Nope. Spins. I can't lie, y'all. I'm so happy that Arena is here as like a permanent game mode. Oh my god. It's like extremely fun, in my opinion. Riot got lucky again. They made a good game mode on accident. But not gonna lie, I've been enjoying Solo Q 2 recently, surprisingly. But I just can't do it, sadly, with the FPS issues that I'm getting on stream. So we will be fixing that, and then the climb happens.
Not earned is one I cannot accept.
Girl. Oh, she didn't get her ult off. Gag it. When you DK into Bronze 3, we can finally play solo queue together, Queen. Never gonna happen. You want the Anima Squad event to come back? It was so fun. That one was pretty good, the Swarm game mode. But it got a little stale after a while. That was my main issue with it. Is this our yearly stream? Are you gonna stream more? I think I might actually stream more again. I mean, there's many reasons why I wasn't streaming for over a month. But I talked about it a lot, right? Like, there was the whole drama happening, the huge drama that I went in extreme detail about earlier. That I didn't even want to talk about as much, but whatever. And then there was the kitchen fucking up. And the car. And work. So... And... I mean, I think you girls know streaming was always like not my top priority, sadly. And I think it still isn't, so... But like now there's not as much other stuff on the table, yeah. Do you live alone now? Nope. I live in like a pretty large house with my mom. Because my dad moved out. They got a divorce a long time ago. And my brother also moved out, so... I have basically the top floor to myself as of right now. Ooh. Girl, now us swapping places. Ooh. Now let me check my CPU. CPU temperature, 59 degrees Celsius. Mama, something is not adding up. Gnarly. 30 frames. We were top 1 again, and some of the teams are already out. Bro, the attack speed. Ooh. Girl, it's eating. The shit. Oh, that was a little bit not. Feliusi. You playing you gnarly? Oh, you kind of ate that. This one, I think. Are you gnarly? Any. The word gnarly can describe anything, so yes. Oh, maybe crit chance. Boom, boom. I mean, it's satisfying to, like, fight with this champ, I guess. Started as a joke, but now you're obsessed with cat's eye. I get it. Definitely. Ooh, I really need to pee. Decent jump scare. Oh, he lived. Oh no, he died. Nope. Let me snatch that up real quick. Yes. Receipts to spin. Let me buy a prismatic if I can. I mean, this could be like a good option if nothing else happens. Oh. Well, that's just very good. I have so much attack speed and on hit. Girl, the melting of it all. Seraphine Opa, you just hold R and extends. That would be funny, actually. Maybe in Doom bots. Oh my god, I kind of high rolled this build, didn't I? Boom. Fast AF attack speed. Ooh. Stretches cutely. You put thoughts together, exactly. The on-hit, what do you call it? Inception. Can't believe nobody asked yet about if I like jump by Blackpink. I guess Blackpink is actually chopped now. Irrelevant. Well, do you? I mean, it's cute. Right? It's a cute song, but I'm not really gagged. I like the music video, though. I know some people didn't like it because it's like too... It's not very like traditional K-pop, I guess. Or traditional Blackpink music video. But it's something different. It was definitely a song that they dropped. You know, one of the songs of all time. Hold on, let me get this. Jump this bitch. Oh. Oh, I'm the one getting jumped. Earl. Earl, Earl, Earl. Fuck. Not the Yunara off. Annie. Why she got lasers? No, actually, why is she shooting lasers? Oh, she has this Yunara quest. Oh. I guess Blackpink would probably say, this song wasn't for no billboard or nothing like that. This song was for the streets. We don't care about the streams. I mean, I'm fucking this other Yunara up. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. I think we can still win. Okay, it's like the perfect time for me to pee, babes. I'm gonna use this moment. Be right back. And let me buy an item. This, I guess. Be right back, I'm gonna pee. Yes, I made it back, babe. Bet you thought you had seen the last of me. But nope. Now let me build this. And Lissandra cannot stop me. And beat me playing chess. But this other Yunara is scary as hell. Oh, am I just dead or what? Oh, clocked. Clocked. Uh-oh, last round, babes. This is the one. Might shard and critical shard. Good. Magic resist, probably good. Gently drop the bins off. Oh, puppeteer. Okay. Let me drop a pillar on this bitch. Oh, it actually did. One down. Oh, yeah, we won. Period. 8. Yes. Girls, I'm safe. I don't lose in this game mode. Never. The hell is that berserk? It's a juicy item. Where is it? Puppeteer, you berserk them. And I applied it with my on hit because I had this Hex Bolt. Girl, this song. Can we do a Cat and Garen game? I guess if we find people to join again, we need 4 people, babes. If you are on EU West, this is your chance to join. 4 spots. And I think this might be my last game because... well, there's no reason for it. But it just might be. You're not on EU West? Shit. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Oh, you're on vacation at the moment. Yeah, there's room for 3 more people. How do I join? Just type your name in the chat with your hashtag, like, fully, and then I can paste it. And just invite you. Oh. Girly, are you sure you're on EU West? Because I can't find you. Nice. Wow, this back-to-back remix. The vocals are just magnificent. Okay, we're full. Let's go, babes. Let's play against 5 more Yunaras. We love her. Love this game. Oh, someone declined or what? Gambi. Gambi? Where is he? Oh. What's going on here? People not loading in correctly or something. Do we lock Kata first? I mean, you girls can play it. It says you're not here, babes. I will invite you again. Hold on. 9 hashtag Bara. Oh, Gambi, now you're here. Oh, I couldn't find your name. Can you send it again, babes? Or maybe it's like without a space? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, let's go. I think Gambi's back, so... Yeah, I'm on EU West. Simon, what's your name? Wow. The questions really answer themselves, don't they? Simon, what's your name?
Now I'm angry.
Very interesting way to phrase it. Time to take down Billy. Demon month is over already. Fuck. Let me remove Millie. Camille Bobby Brown. Wait, what do we have? No. Sadly, I have given all the pictures no names though. Is this the one? Yes. I have to turn random pics on and off. Who should we play? Do Bravery? Let's see. Simon is the one and only Stuffed Twink Labubu. I have locked the one and only Bravery Labubu. Now this Labubu has cost me £20,000. It is the only one created in the world. I mean, that woman is funny, and I like her Labubu videos, but I think her other videos about her dog are actually way funnier. I'm low compared to the music? Really? No way. Let me turn it down a little bit. Better? What was I talking about? I like that woman's videos about her dog way more. It's like, I've never seen a dog like that. It has like a leopard print. I don't know why the dog has a leopard print, but she's like, yes, so this is our cat dog. Do we feed our cat dog cat food or dog food? Like, she's an XL bully breeder. Really? Like, seriously?
Ah, silly bitch.
Will give us a quick Ambosi ability rundown. Oh my god, I got Ambessa.
Another one, thank you.
I have to think about her ability.
Another one, thank you.
Thank you for the 2 months, Latavis. Now who messaged me on Leap? DL Trade messaged me. Oh, he asked to play Arena. This is like an old trade though. I mean, he can join the next lobby, I guess, if someone leaves. Hold on. What do I text him? Like, when's next design or what? Let me focus on this, Hanny, because I need to win. Yeah. 2 random stats for the AD. I'm not doing random. German trade. Yeah, this one is like, he's like low tier trade because it's just been going on for so long and whatever, dude. Oop. You know any good gay visual novels? Oh, they got gagged. Nope, I don't know any actually. None, Natalie. We were all doing Katagaran. Gambi. Nope. And Karen in a homo lobby, like, be serious. Exactly. Likes the plan. Some of you people like to call yourself tops, so I thought I'd work based on that. Oh, okay, babes. Ain't no tops in this chat. If you're a top, type something in chat, and we will see, but I highly doubt it. Very highly doubt it. Dabble in diverseness in the past. Okay. I respect it. On a good day verse. Bitch. You're not sure what you are? You don't like to spread your legs? Well then, that might not leave many options. Right? Oh. If it's a hookup top, open to first in an actual relationship. Okay, that makes sense actually. Bottoming only if you like the person, I guess. Oh. Are you jumping to the song? Yes. Of course. Resme boo. Ooh. Walks into it. Let me burn her with my dashes. Let me watch my Ash do all the hard work. Period. Oh, maybe this? Or maybe this? Or maybe even this? I think this. Hold on, let me move this.
Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you.
On my fucking monitor. Thank you, Kioni-kun, for the 11-month faves. Thank you so much. Let me fight you, host. Wait, Sandcastle Malphite? What the hell? I've never seen that. Ooh. 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 I like Ambessa, but it feels a bit clunky sometimes, you know? Like slow dashes of it all. Kind of like Aatrox. Go. Why is there no MIA cupcake remix, by the way? Wouldn't it be so amazing? I'ma go or something. Thoughts on the new Ari skin? Yeah, it's really pretty. I already like the base form of it, but the Mythic Chroma is like really good, right? I still don't think it's worth the money, the price that they're asking. But I think it's a huge improvement from the other ones we've had, for sure. I'm sorry, but there's just nothing, no skin will ever be worth that price, if you ask me. No matter how... Oh my god, I got baited. Well, guess you got baited back. Like, 200 for a chroma, really? And I know this one's like more than a chroma. It's essentially like... It's kind of like these old double legendaries they used to make. With Dawnbringer and Nightbringer Soraka, for example, but... Yes, it's gonna be another gacha. Exactly, that's the problem. It's like a $200 one. And they did put effort at least, but... Yeah. I mean... I know some of my friends in this game, they buy every single gacha skin. And those people are probably gonna get that one too. But I don't think the majority of us are the target audience, to be fair. If you want that skin, you can buy the regular one. It's also cute. Right? Oh, random prismatic. I think that's actually not bad. Okay. Okay, goodbye Korichi. Have fun drawing. Low-key, send me the art. I would like to see it. Not feeling the gachas that are part of a skin line, you'd rather it be its one and off. One off. Mythic variant has new animations. Ooh. Not the terminology, mythic variant. I wonder which items I could go that would synergize with Fan the Hammer. Boom. The only new thing is the idol stance. Oh. Is it really? Guess it's not that good after all. It just looks nice. The colors are very pretty though in the mythic being. Trying to become this shit. Let's see what would work with Fan the Hammer. Probably Black Cleaver. That's the only one I can think of. Did you get Skirk? Yes, of course. I got Skirk and I got R1 or like R2 on her weapon. I got her weapon 2 times is what I'm saying. And I can't lie, the game feels very easy now. You know? And it's kind of like I wanted this character really bad, but it's kind of taking the fun out of the game because it's so OP. Funny how that works. Oh. That's a little bit not. Is Katarina stuck? What team are you using her with? I'm not even using her with a good team, that's the thing. I'm using her with Barbara. Oh, okay. I'm using her with Barbara, Xingqiu, and this. Mama, 3 top characters, but she still kind of one-shots everything. I don't know. Did you get Dahlia? No. I heard Dahlia is pretty good, but I didn't pull him. Unfortunately. Xingqiu is the second best 4-star. Who's the best? Who's the best? I wonder. I mean, I heard you get a free 5-star, like one of the classic ones. Bennett? Really? I mean, for a Skirk comp. Because I know Bennett is like the best overall, but he's Pyro. Let me ult this queen. Let me ult my own daughter. Oh. We just went down. It's giving Squid Game. Those who know. When mother has to kill her own child. Did you see Varka and his big ass sword? Yes. I saw the new characters. The Not Cry or whatever it's called. Is Arena giving dress to impress? Whatever that means. If you have Mona, just drop her the 3-star catalyst and get Charlotte in as well and you're ready to clap. Yeah, I have that 3-star catalyst on Barbara right now. The one that damage amps the next person you swap to, right? Oh. Time. Yes. I mean, it's a little bit late for Apex Inventor, but it's never too late. No shade. What AR are you? Like 48, I think. Not super high. Like, plot-wise, I'm still in Inazuma. Oh. Inazuma shines eternal, babes. Right, right. Do you like the Genshin lore? I think it's getting better the more I play. I think, like, at the beginning it was kind of flat. You know? Wow, who the hell has Anathema's chains on me? When I catch you. Poppy, and you still lost. Ooh. We need a skip button on dialogue. Yes, exactly. That's what I always say. They made Genshin like right before the pandemic hit, right? And right before everyone got addicted to TikTok and their attention spans got fucked. So they didn't add a skip button for the dialogue, and you actually have to skip yourself or listen to it. That is like one of the biggest problems with that game. I can't even lie. Like, sometimes you will just be skipping dialogue for literally 20 minutes. Girl. You started hating Genshin lore after Sumeru. Well, I didn't play that yet, so maybe it did get worse. But I know that Nahida is the Dendro Archon, right? Or is that wrong? I think she is, and that just kind of feels weird. I don't like that little child. They made me play Nahida once in like the test run or whatever they have. Mama, what in the geometry is going on? That's what I'm saying. Let me slice up these chops. I cannot be bothered listening to your sob story. Exactly. And the Genshin plot is always... Ooh. Damn. It is always... like, some person does something so bad, right? Like, they will try to end the world, or... they will try to... kill everybody, or summon the devil, or whatever. And then they fail, and then suddenly everyone forgives them and we're friends again, or some shit like that. Like, I don't know. It is quite funny. But now they're good again. Exactly. Like, what? Make it make sense. And they're doing that over and over. Like, we are tired of it. Like, it's okay that someone is, like, bad and then they lose, you know? And then they're tossed in jail or something. Oh, I hit the wrong one. It's okay, it's okay. We'll get another ult. Where are you running, babes? Boom. They should kill more characters. Well, low-key they should. But ladies, man, this... Are we gonna get a first again? I mean, we're just dominating the lobby. Yes, someone subscribed on YouTube, period. Out for blood, I guess. Sorta, kinda. Oh my god, not this song by Jojo Siwa. Ooh. Turn it up. I miss like everything. Ew. Oh, we got rid of the res. That's kind of not. Girl. Where's the stress? Mama. Wait, Tristana died to something. Am I dumb? Fuck out of here with that bubble. Blowing bubbles with sperm. We're not about to have that. I kind of want to build this. It's really strong. Actually, is it really? Well, I already can't sell it anymore. Eclipse saved you? Right, right. Love Eclipse. I swear Jojo Siwa, she must be like a troll at this point because this song, what is even going on with it? Girl. I don't think I died to this Poppy. She's annoying, but... And I can shield my Ash. Oh, I knew the locket would be good. Oh my god. This is... Nope. The way I'm best as Loki Katarina if she took creatine and steroids. You got a point. Oh my god, Poppy has Elder Dragon now. Ooh. I guess we manifest she loses. Random. Unbreakable Shard and Might Shard. 8. AD. 2 random. Or 35 AD. Random. Crit Strike and AD, period. Period. The luck. I'm trying to think of what else happened in the last month, but I think you got, or at least got like the main gist of it. Right, right. Y'all, what is the most underrated letter of the alphabet? I think about this a lot. I think it is probably like J or something. Like I look at, because I have the list of viewers open, there's like barely any people with a name that starts with a J, but there's like so many that start with A or S or something like that. Oh my god, Poppy's losing. So you're special? Let's see. There is... Wait, for some reason it doesn't say your name in the viewer list. Mama, are you on YouTube maybe? No, but it says you're a sub. Let me search. Oh, now you're here. Oh. Oh no, there's 3 people with Let's start with J. Right, right. 3. You know. Let me buy some Anvalusis. I guess this. And now we will get our win with 100 HP. So deserved. So juicy. Yes, counterplay. We love you. Let me shield Ash so I get an assist at least. Oop. Yes. Bruiser moment, I guess. So fucked up. It really is, babe. Ooh. Okay, y'all. Not another first place. The nepotism is actually showing. Well, I had fun. Oh my god, this song. I love this song by Jade, honestly. Would you do Dress and Press again on stream at any point? I haven't touched it in so long. Maybe if it like suddenly gets hype again or... But like, I don't think I would randomly play it, honestly. I love this song, honestly. Well, that will be it though for me tonight. Or today. It's actually only 9 PM. Someone said, what's your favorite cat skin? There is an obvious answer. Plastic bucks. Battle Queen, babes. Of course. And I got invited by DL Trade. Ooh. Y'all know what's about to go down. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for stopping by even after my incredibly long hiatus. Thank you for listening to my vent moment and for the rant and for the trauma of it all. And I will be back soon with hopefully a fixed CPU and more than 30 FPS. So, period. Goodbye. And wait, let me see who I can raid though quickly. Oh yeah, Carlotti Pupu. Yes. Bye bye, Flops.